Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, this is Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below to subscribe to my channel. That way you receive all the information on what you need to do to build your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. So, today I am going to talk about mindset. I have an exercise that I would love for you to do, so we're going to call this money mindset. Now, the very most important thing is when you are a entrepreneur, and we're going to specifically talk about a cleaning business entrepreneur because a service-oriented business is totally different than a product. So, let me explain. A service means you have to perform every single day the same way, especially in the cleaning industry. It doesn't matter what you did the week before, the day before, last week. It only matters what you're doing now. So the first thing we want to make sure we get straight is our mindset. We want to make sure we have that right. And what do we need to do to make sure we have our mindset right? Well, the first thing is distractions are an enemy of what we're trying to accomplish. If we're distracted, even the least bit, that means we're not focused. And the only way we're going to get to six figures, which is the whole purpose of this channel, is to show you what you need to do. Because in order to have a six-figure cleaning business, you actually have to become someone else. You have to be persistent, consistent, focused, determined. All of those are what's necessary to have a six-figure cleaning business. So what I want to talk about today is focus. So this is going to be the Money Set Mind Matters series. And the first thing we're going to talk about is focusing, getting rid of all distractions. Now, the first exercise I want you to do is take a piece of paper, and I want you to go to a quiet place, or as quiet as you can. And the very first thing I want you to do is just write down everything that you're thinking about. Whether it's personal or business, I don't care. I want you to write down everything. I've got to pick up the mail. I've got to drop the dog off. I've got to do this for the kids. I've got to do this for business. I've got to do this. I got to sign up for my banking. I've got to set up my LLC. I've got to get a checklist for my cleaning business. Whatever it needs to do, I need to hire some employees and to set up an application system. I need to figure out how I'm going to do interviews. Go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And write down and sit there for at least, if you can, 30 minutes to an hour. And just write down everything that comes to mind. Just mind dump. Like when we talk about a computer, you know how we reboot? Well, I want you to reboot your mind. Reboot it, reset, clear everything out just like a computer and start over with something fresh. So write everything down that you're thinking about, that distracts you, that you're trying to figure out. And then this little piece of paper that you have, you can then translate that onto a Word or a Excel spreadsheet, but it'll be safe. So the reason we're doing this is because once we've written down everything that we're distracted while we're working, we're thinking, did I do that? Did I remember to do that yesterday? Whatever it is, it's going to keep you from being focused. And like I said, in order to continuously get between $10,000 and $12,000 every single month in your cleaning business, you're going to have to be focused, like laser focused on what you're trying to do. So do the reboot of your mind, clear everything, write it all down, keep it safe, and then one by one, scratch out what you've done. When you do this, you're not having to constantly think, and this is different than a to-do list. A to-do list just means for that day. But there are things like I forgot to pay a ticket. You know, I went through the toll, and now they have those tolls where you have to go through, and it's electronic with the Easy Pass. Even though I got my Easy Pass somewhere, I couldn't find it. I'm driving through the tolls, and I keep remembering I need to pay my tolls. So I wrote down all these things I need to do, and you can do it monthly. So for the month of October, I wrote down all these things that I need to do. And I went back, and as I tried to prioritize, but sometimes you can't. Priorities change. I get that. But I was able to scratch off as long, and then I got to paying the tolls. And I was so glad I did that because I think the fee went up like October 21st, and I did it like 2 days before or something like that. So anyway, I really believe this exercise will help you. It's a reboot, rebooting your mind like a computer, turning it off, resetting, and starting over, clearing everything, brain dumping, whatever you want to call it. I want you to get it all on a piece of paper because then you won't have to think about it while you're building your business to six figures, your cleaning business to six figures. So if you want to learn more about traffic secrets, bringing traffic to your cleaning business, What do you need to do to attract your customers, to acquire new customers, and to retain the ones you've already received? How to build email lists and to actually have intro letters to new customers, all of this and more. Then make sure that you sign up for my 10 times more cleaning customers in 30 days. So 10 times more cleaning customers within 30 days masterclass. Make sure you sign up. It's a live event. Space is limited. I love, love, love interaction. I am an energy person. I love to give it and receive it. So if you're interested in all of that, if you've been, kind of stuck, you're in the same place, it's almost towards the end of the year and you're still in the same place. You've got maybe 1 or 2 accounts or no accounts, or you keep losing accounts. I always like to say, I like to break it down into 3 main areas: customer attraction, customer acquisition, and customer retention. These are the 3 that are going to take you to 6 figures and beyond. And the beyond could look like $1 million cleaning company. But I always like to start with something first, the 6 figures, then mid 6 figures, then high, then you're at $1 million, and you could just grow from there. So to get to that 6-figure cleaning business, there are certain things we need to put in place. And the first thing is our mind. Our mindset matters. So if this sounds like something that would be a great fit for you, I would love to see you there. Make sure you click the link to register for the masterclass. And until next time, be safe and take care. Bye-bye.